Hello, Heidi Hills with Healthy Habits for Me. And I want to share with you three key types of stress, how to understand them a little bit better, and to be able to address them to effectively overcome some of that stress. So, recognizing and noticing what stress does to your body and how you feel stress is really important, as well as being able to, just do some of these different uh, tips that I'm going to share with you because some of the times we aren't aware of the stressors that are in place around us. So, the first stress that I want to share with you is physical stress. Now, this is anything that puts stress on your body, including too hot or too cold of temperature, illness, injury, chronic pain, things like that. So, I want to share with you a simple and quick, easy thing that you can implement that has significant impact down the road. Now, this is just it's chewing our food. This is one of the most frequent things that we do several times a day. And usually we are just looking at, when we think of food, we're just looking at food. Yes, that is important. But as far as causing some of that can cause stress as well, what we're eating. But in this aspect, we want to look at the how you're eating. So simply by choosing to chew your food, you are going to allow food to easily slide down your throat. That's what you want to get to. And then we produce enzymes that are in our saliva to help break down our food and making the food easier to assimilate and enable more effective digestion, therefore reducing our physical stress. Okay, so let's move on to stress number two, which is chemical stress. Now, chemical stress is both food, okay, so that can be what we're eating is also in there. Food and literal chemicals that are found in our environment. So, like pesticides, harsh chemicals that are in our cleaners, and different products that we're using inside, outside, and all around our bodies. So, I want to share with you just a couple of studies that were done. So, there was a 20-year independent study with over 6,000 individuals. And this showed that using national brand cleaners, using as little as one time a week, were as bad for your lungs as smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. This is due to the harsh chemicals that are found in our everyday cleaners. Another one is that according to the Environmental Working Group, American women put on an average of 168 chemicals a day, and men is 85 chemicals a day. So these are things that our bodies are not used to. So I've got a tip I want to share with you, but before I share that tip, I want to let you know of the products that you want to start eliminating in your, that are inside, outside, and all around your bodies. So I want to start eliminating chlorine bleach, ammonia, abrasives, phosphates, quaternary disinfectants, phthalates, triclosan, parabens, and formaldehyde. These are chemicals that are not good for us. So we'll just leave it at that right now. So one way to start cutting chemical stress is to pick a product that you have and look at it and see if there is one of these product or one of these chemicals in that product. And then get rid of that product and switch it for one that is a healthier option. And then what you can do is as you start to run out of cleaners or personal care products, start look and see what's in them, and if they have some harsh chemicals, start eliminating them and getting better, safer ones in your home. And these are things that will start to make a huge impact in your overall health and wellness. This is something that a lot of people do not think makes a big difference, but it really does. And it's one of the easiest ways to make a big change in your life. Okay, so stressor number three is emotional stress. This is physiological strain. Um, so it's, loss of a loved one, loss of a job, a divorce, a big move or a change, perfectionism, and perceived danger. Okay. So when you're dealing with emotional stress, the sympathetic nervous system is running in our body. This is, you are in, freeze, fight, flight, you know, uh, defensive survival mode, right? And so your tip to helping be able to go from the sympathetic nervous system over to the parasympathetic nervous system is by simply breathing, meaning that your exhale is longer than your inhale. So you can breathe in and then you can exhale. So the exhale is longer. And what this does is this helps your vagus nerve send a signal to your brain to change from the sympathetic nervous system over to the parasympathetic nervous system, which means rest, repair, and digest mode. So now that you're aware of 3 of our main stressors and 3 tips to be able to overcome them, to have control and take your power back, then it's up to you to take action. So do these things, implement them, create small action steps around them. Start with 1 and then move forward. And I am so happy that you are part of our email list now. So I look forward to being able to share things with you, and I hope that you will, respond back if you have questions, or if there's a topic or something that you would like to know more about, please send it back to me. And here at Healthy Habits for Me, we are going to work on helping you create a healthier, happier life. Okay, see ya.